Hey Capricorn, how are you doing? This reading is for Capricorn for the month of August, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Capricorns? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Hierophant, Major Arcana 4, Taurus. And your outcome is the Empress, Major Arcana 4, Libra, Taurus. Okay, Capricorn. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is smitten like a kitten. It is also something about a truth bomb. That can also be apology, a surprise, a gift, or there is an actual gift here, which is the Empress. It's a thing of beauty, being open and receptive to love, help, and support. This could be also very supportive energies around you. Page of Cups is also, you know, some kind of intuition, tapping into your intuition, creativity, joy, happiness, some kind of invitation coming in out of left field. And this Empress is also about giving birth to your dreams. This could be actual fertility and baby. So news about a child, or this could be getting a new fur baby. This can also be giving birth to a new situation with work and career, but it is about blossoming and thriving. This Empress is about getting out in nature, nurturing oneself, and boundaries. What is this Page of Cups? And the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Knight of Cups is somebody charming, good looking, wants to take you on a date, sweep you off your feet. It is also a fun friend saying, hey, do you want to go out for coffee? It's an invitation. This King of Cups is kind, caring, devoted, hardworking, loyal. Somebody who is emotionally intelligent, emotionally available. You could also have a younger water sign. This person could be young at heart and very shy and sensitive. But I'm also getting something about gullibility and naivety. There's something naive about this Page of Cups and what floats your boat. And King of Cups can also be like therapy. It could be a counselor, a healer, somebody who is very gentle, soft and gentle. There's a gentle touch. What is this King of Cups? King of Cups is also highly receptive, highly intuitive. Or you are totally tapped in, like your intuition is on point. Precise. And the King of Swords, precise. Precision, accuracy. King of Swords is, here's the facts, here's the truth. It feels very level-headed, but very mature energy right here. And King of Cups has big heart, big love, but there is also an energy of the logic mind. This could be a person who is actually helping you. This is about getting a second opinion or great advice. Judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney. And this is fast-moving energy or something you have to handle quickly. But there's something that's flowing. Knight of Swords can also be an impatient type of an energy, or rushing or trying to push or force a situation to happen. So if you're trying to push or force a situation to happen, it will definitely backfire in your hand. Because in the blocked and challenged position is the Hierophant. And Hierophant can be, yes, government agency jobs, institutions. This could also be something about studies, school, learned lessons, or taking an unconventional approach to life. where it actually flows more. This could be also be some kind of group setting you're in, group, club, organization. Somebody here not as organized. But there is somebody who can help you get organized or has more experience than you do. Or vice versa. Maybe that this is somebody who you're helping out that is a little bit naive or gullible. Like making hasty decisions. There's only so much advice you could give this person until they learn. It's almost like something backfires on them that they keep learning. Okay, so what is this Knight of Swords? Knight of Swords can also be rushing something and missing a step. Or jumping to conclusions. This can also be something about blurting something out and not thinking before saying something. King of Cups is very smart for pause, breathe, and then say something. Okay, so what is this Knight of Swords? A lot of people around you, a lot of interactions, and the World. Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. And this is about tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. But there is an element of time sensitivity or some kind of truth bomb from a distance. This could also be something happening globally. Or there is some kind of intense person, intense situation that's coming to a close. That's also travel, relocation, and move. Or maybe you have to go handle something quickly and you might have to travel. Doesn't have to be long distance travel. This is also about slow down, because if you rush something, you're going to miss something. Somebody also feels like that they dropped the ball or misstep, some kind of misstep. Because there's paperwork or something in the paperwork is impulsive. And this is also about getting closure and feeling on top of the world. Some kind of truth bomb coming in at a distance. Nine of Swords. Thinking and overthinking and stressing about a person, place, or a situation to the point where you're paralyzed in thought and can't take action. But the Hierophant in the blocked and challenged position is some kind of commitment connection. Or something that's not in your hands. What is this Hierophant? This could also be abuse of power, rigidity, spirituality versus religion. Somebody has a different belief than you. So maybe you are in a place of agree to disagree. Truth bomb. And the Four of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Four of Wands is about your foundation and stability. It is also about a home. This could be you buying a home at a distance or selling a home. Something about handling something quickly, time sensitive. Or somebody's inconsiderate about your time. Four of Wands can also be something about marriage, but there is something in imbalance here. Freedom. Freedom from some kind of situation. Whether that this was once a marriage, a relationship, a happy family, some kind of truth. Or tie up these loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up and free yourself. But there's something about the impatience or trying to push or force. Again, somebody's trying to push or force their way into your territory. And it might be pissing you off, actually. But just relax. What is this Empress energy? This could be a mother, very soft and gentle. But this is intense, or this person at a distance. This can also be wanting to relocate and move. But there's something about being stuck in some kind of commitment, connection, family dynamics, like rigidity. This could also be your upbringing, like following family traditions is not working for you. And maybe that's the truth that you need to speak up about. What is this, Empress? Wow. And the King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. It almost feels like this is commitment on top of commitment. But these are very mature archetypes. And these could also be your children. So I also feel like there could be some kind of rebellious, childlike energy here. Somebody is like rebelling from school or family, some kind of tradition, study. The Lovers. The Lovers is about a choice or decision from the heart. Vulnerability, transparency, and authenticity. But wow, this is also leveling up financially. Anything you touch here, Capricorn, you make more beautiful or turn it to gold. This is also a golden opportunity. Something about getting out in nature. I'm also getting somebody around you very territorial, or this is my territory. Maybe that's what you're saying, like get off my property. That's what it almost feels like. What is this Page of Cups and Knight of Cups? Admirer? Or somebody wants to apologize. There's a truth bomb coming from a distance. And the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Two of Pentacles is weighing up your options. Do I entertain this or don't I entertain this? There is also about having a lot of irons in the fire, or multitasking, going here, going there, and going everywhere. So needing to get more grounded. This is very grounded energy. But this is also like blossoming and thriving, things coming to full fruition. Going through some kind of new portal, but it's time sensitive. But there's something about a connection that keeps you bound in a situation. So King of Swords. Also, if this has something to do with your health, this is like health improvement. Things have been out of whack or out of balance. So write down your pros, write down your cons to the situation. So do this before you act, because you could miss a step. Pros and cons. If there's more pros, proceed forward. If there's more cons, scrap it. What is this King of Cups and King of Swords? Precise, stoicism, but big heart, big love. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, an Aquarian. You could have Aquarius in your chart. And the Three of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. It almost feels like claiming your territory. But Three of Pentacles is about teamwork makes the dream work, co-creating with others and co-creating with spirit. King of Cups is, again, somebody who is emotionally intelligent, emotionally available. King of Swords is also, you know, if you need somebody to help you sort something or paperwork, right here, King of Swords. Judge, lawyer, doctor, a second opinion. Get a second opinion on some kind of circumstance, situation. Because there's something coming in out of the blue at a distance. Or if you try to push or force something to close something out, this might backfire on you. Something is backfiring on a person. And I like this. This is about apprenticeship or appreciation. Doing a good job. Or somebody likes the way that you work, your work ethic. What is this Knight of Swords and the World? Somebody trying to insert themselves in your territory. It's almost like marking your territory. Territorial. And the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Wow. It's a lot of masculine energy. And then there's a feminine energy. Masculine, feminine. This is very masculine in the blocked and challenged position. And you know, King of Wands is a go-getter, an action taker, a natural born leader. But it is also a vision, hold out for the vision or hold your vision here, because you're going to get what it is that you want. And then you have all 4 kings of the masculine. So then that means the emperor. The emperor is a thing of authority that holds a lot of responsibility. It is also law and order or territory. So somebody could be very territorial around you, or it's like marking your territory everywhere you go. Like these people don't forget you. You've touched these people in a certain way. And King of Wands is also the visionary and determination. This is also creativity, passion, desire, attraction, or putting your work on some kind of platform, but with confidence. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is about emotionally detaching. So you could be actually closing out a cycle with a fire sign. It could be an actual Leo. And Knight of Swords is Gemini, Taurus energy. Taurus is in the blocked and challenged position. So some kind of freedom or bored. Somebody gets ants in their pants and bored easily. Or this could be like bored with a business partner, bored with an offer, bored with a work situation. What is this Hierophant and 4 of Wands? This is doing things by the book, by the rules, breaking rules. And the Lovers. Major Arcana 4, Gemini. And the Lovers is about union. Union, and some kind of union. Whether that this is some kind of government union, federal union, not a republic, a big corporation. But the Lovers is about change in heart, a change in direction. It's a split. Somebody also has like a split personality. This person is one thing one day and the next day they're different. The Lovers is also about vulnerability, transparency, and authenticity. Something not authentic here or transparent. Or something about the union. Full cycle, full circle. What is this? The Empress and the King of Pentacles. You know, the Empress is a thing of beauty. It is also about leaning back in this beautiful feminine energy, being open and receptive to help, love, support. This is also a huge, generous offering. It is also somebody who could be an entrepreneur versus an investor. Now, the entrepreneur or opportunist, I should say, is looking for status, wealth, and gold. It is also somebody who is superficial. So superficiality is more important to this person than the connection. What is this Empress in? So is this an investment that's worth investing? And the Ace of Swords. Wow. It's like claiming victory. It almost feels like a different banner, like different country. This person could also, or you here, Capricorn, really expanding your money in different countries or buying a piece of property. Ace of Swords is victory, triumph, success, catching your lucky break, a break free, or a breakthrough in some kind of circumstance or communication. That can also be cutting out your deceptive behavior or those around you in your light bulb moment. This is having some kind of great idea. But a ton of clarity and truth. Clearing the air. I'm also getting something about with that Ace of Swords, like your aha moment. You know what you're doing. You know where you're going. You know where you stand with this individual. Or keeping your commitments that you have clarity and truth on. Things that are wishy-washy and up in the air, it feels like you're not getting sucked into that. The Hermit. The Hermit is about wisdom and knowledge, but it is also about get out into the world, or you are packed with knowledge and wisdom and you need to share that. You need to show it off. This is very healing, but very fertile energy. Something here very fertile, and you know that clearly. But somebody also could be looking at you here, Capricorn, like a snack. So something about the territory. Or that could be like territory. Buying a new piece of something in a different territory, different land. But I'm also getting like these, see these like ribbons here? I'm also getting like somebody coming towards you and they have a different background. So maybe this person's European, or they're coming from, I don't know, from the States, anywhere. Coming to Canada, something like that. It's beautiful energy. This is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have the situation under control. What will come is far better than you dared to dream. So if you're saying mine, let up a bit here. Hold your vision, but let up a bit. Because it's something about being territorial. Or somebody here wants to come into your space, but you're not quite sure if you want to collaborate. There's a lot of people around you here, but they're bigwigs. I'm also getting somebody who's confused. This person's a little bit of having money troubles. I'm getting money troubles with this person. Or a surprise gift, an apology coming forth. You're not sure about it. Just write down the pros and cons. Don't react right away. Pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine, which is right here, 3 of Pentacles. It's about co-creating with Spirit. Spirit has a plan. Do you trust that plan? Reach out to the divine with your heart's concern and watch miracles unfold. Wow. It's like meeting somebody who is kind, soft, gentle. This person could also be some kind of entrepreneur, business owner. They have the same vision as you. The way forward is open. Yeah. So here, the map. Okay, going back to territory. Territory or territorial. Like staking your place everywhere. Like Capricorn owns this, Capricorn owns that, but not in an egoic way. It means you've done it yourself. The way forward is open. You are not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to a personal and spiritual freedom. And it says you are here and going on a journey to joy. But I also feel like this could be the right business partner. Also, you know, I would always just watch the materialistic, or this is somebody who has a status, social status, somebody who gets a ton of attention. Or maybe you do. Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although in perhaps forms you didn't expect. Right, so again, something about the territory or claiming your territory. Or somebody wants to settle you down. Like they want to wifey or husband you up. Some of you, it's just great business. It's just business. The independent one. Strong-minded woman or man, values own company, refuses to settle, hard to win over, can be stubborn. The wise one. Pay attention to this person. I feel like this is that King of Swords. endures many challenges, has sound life advice, can be a little bit naggy, older in age or soul, lots of life experience, mother or grandmother could also be here. Wisdom and knowledge. That almost like you are absorbing like a sponge to make money. Or something about the territory. Like a man or woman showing you a map. And it doesn't have to be a literal map. It's just somebody showing you something. And then almost like not copying them, but visualizing of something that you would like to do as well. If it's possible for one person here, Capricorn, it's possible for you too. The wannabe brags about success, big egos, copy other people, cocky and brash, isn't as successful as they say, fake flexing. I would watch out for this because right here you're going to get the truth. So you are being patient and just this relaxed energy, making a wise decision on some kind of circumstance. I feel like you have two avenues, a choice or decision. I'm also getting somebody might be trying to copy you. So the territories, marking your territory, claiming your stake, marking your territories. It almost feels like, I know this is a really gross scenario, but you know when a cat starts spraying on things and they're marking their territory. That's what this feels like. So either somebody wants to come in and mark their territory in your place, or this is an actual somebody here bragging about success. Like, look at me. look at my trophy I won. Look. This person is not as successful as they say, okay? Right here. Or maybe that's some kind of strong bond or strong connection. Commitment. See, this is all commitment, but this is a change in heart. Or the change the way you view this person. Because this is the ultimate truth. It's in the block to challenge position. The traveler, always on the go, inspired to see new countries, flight attendant pilot, free-spirited nature, and well-cultured. So there could be something about taking flight, like going to a new territory, venturing out. Or I'm getting somebody very territorial. I don't know. You'll have to let me know. The achiever excels at everything, sets high standards for self, can be a workaholic, wins contest prizes, always comes in first, prone to high stress. So if there could be some kind of job opportunity as well that you do want, you're going to get this and make way better coin, but it matches your energy. Horseshoe, good luck. Yeah. Or maybe you're becoming more territorial. And boundaries, people, places, things. Grasshopper, situation in the balance that requires careful handling. Somebody could be trying to invade your space like an invasive weed. So we got to weed out the garden. Flowers, happiness. Crib, birth or conception of a child and or enterprise. Yeah, cha-ching. And some of you, this is actual birth. And it comes in a chaotic time of period. Or this could also be somebody, like let's just say you're minding your own business and doing your own thing and not even thinking about it. And your best friend calls you up, truth bomb from a distance. And this person is like, surprise, I'm having a baby. This could be joyful for you. Yeah, the map. Going somewhere to leads you to joy. Bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Table. Hard work ahead. And bow. You were highly thought of. Yeah. Somebody secretly desires or wants to work with you. Like they want to get into your territory. Like, how did you do it? I would just watch the copycatters or somebody who's cocky, you know, a little bit braggy. Yeah, look at all I'm doing. Look what all I'm making. if you're doing that, it's going to backfire on you. So don't brag about anything. But I get in like a bragger. Like Leo energy could be like, look at me, look what I'm doing over here. Meanwhile, you're doing something down here, which is solid. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Capricorn, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.